Hey, hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's up, y'all? It is your girl, Esty Marie, E. Marie. What up? Okay, so I am back on another Wednesday. Um, I think we had fun last month during National Poetry Month. Wednesdays, it's been a vibe. So we are in a new month, and I figured let's keep this party going. Let's keep this live on Wednesdays going, right? So last month we had words on Wednesdays. This month we're going to have a Wednesday creative wellness. So it's, WCW, but little artsy. Wednesday Creative Wellness. So this month, it is Mental Health Awareness Month, and I'm such a big advocate for using art as a way of dealing with and processing through mental health topics. So I am sharing with you all on Mondays if you don't already follow. So let's start there. If you don't already follow this page, Arts Reach Consulting on Instagram, make sure you follow it. On Mondays, I'm dropping some mindful Monday tips for you to be creative and for you to kind of relax and go through the day and decompress, de-stress, all the things. So I'm sharing those on that page. And the first tip that I gave this month was coloring. Coloring is an amazing, amazing tool that can be used for relaxation, right? Coloring is so overlooked as like a simple, low cost, inexpensive way to de-stress, right? Coloring. Um, how many adults have a coloring book? If you don't already have one, mhm, look no further. So I do have a freebie that is available in the link in my bio. For those of you on Instagram, if you click the link in my bio, there's a freebie right now. And if you, my Facebook people, my other social media people, YouTube, all the thing, I'm multiple places right now. But if you go to Instagram and you click the link in my bio, there is a freebie right now for coloring pages. I have created some coloring pages for you so that if you don't have a coloring book, you can go ahead and grab these pages and color. It's a few different pages, and I think they're a whole lot of fun. So, why is coloring an effective way to de stress? Let's talk about it. So, there was a study published in the journal, in the Art Therapy Journal, and it says within that study, they found that 30 minutes can significantly reduce symptoms of anxiety and improve your mood. So, like, literally 30 minutes of coloring. Grab some colored pencils, y'all. 30 minutes of coloring can reduce anxiety symptoms and improve your mood. And y'all already know I'm big on color and how color can affect your mood and how color can really liven up a space or bring it down a little bit. So If you don't already have it, I do have a color guide. It's an ebook and it gives you the meaning of colors, what they mean, and it shows you how to tap into utilizing those colors to optimize your bedroom, your living room, your office, however, whatever space you're in. You can use the meanings of these colors and how these colors affect you to really tap into making it a space that you can enjoy and can bring the proper mood into your space because color will do that. And it's really helpful to know what these colors mean. So, if you know what the colors mean and you know what the associations are with these colors, then you can begin to pick and choose the different things that are going to liven up your space, right? So, that is a tidbit for you. And if you go to estmarie.com, you'll be able to quickly grab a link and get to the color guide. It's a really, really cool guide. So you should check it out. Right. So 30 minutes of coloring reduces anxiety, reduces depression symptoms. How awesome is that? We can take 30 minutes and color. I mean, you can color while you're watching a show, whatever. But that motion of coloring, I think, is really essential. Coloring has been shown to help lower the heart rate. Again, that's reducing the cortisol, reducing the stress levels. Um, I don't know about y'all, but this world is getting way too stressful. This world is getting, you see that face? That's how this world is getting. Okay. The stress levels can get elevated. And it's very easy for them to get elevated. Okay. When I don't know how many of y'all saw my story. I'm about to go off on a tangent. I know how many of y'all saw the video that I made on Instagram about the virtual black model who's getting all these gigs by these brands, but the virtual black model is made by someone else who is not black and is not a woman. And these brands are hiring this virtual black model as opposed to hiring actual black models. And I don't know how I feel about that. Actually, I do know how I feel about that. But I'm going to save that for another time. We're not going to go there right now, but the stress levels, right? Um hmm, let's use coloring to bring them down. Let's use coloring to bring down our stress levels, right? Um what else? Mindful coloring has been found to be effective in reducing symptoms of depression and anxiety amongst adults. So I know that we feel like we're grown up and we've got all these adulting things to do, but it's okay to take a few minutes, per se 30, and just kind of unwind. Like it's very important for us to be able to do that so that we can actually live long enough to fulfill these goals and these dreams and these ambitions and all these things that we have, right? We have all these goals, we have all these dreams, we have all these things that we want to do that we're striving for, but then we're stressing ourselves out trying to get there. We're stressing ourselves out with all these things that are happening around us. And it's so important that we figure out how to relax. Self care is so necessary and it's so important. And there's not enough real talk about how art can help you do that. Everyone, well, I won't say everyone, but I know a lot of people who are like, "Oh, I'm not an artist. That stuff stresses me out." Like, art is not supposed to stress you out, one. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be enjoyable. And if art is stressing you out, then we got to get to the real issue here of the perfectionism that's happening, that's not allowing you to enjoy the artistic process, because the whole process within itself is supposed to be full of fun and enjoying the creative process, because being creative and being artistic, if you will, is not, it's not set aside for the elect people. Creativity is, it's a way of life. It's a way of thinking. Like, it's not something that you can just um set off for a specific group of people. Like, that's not how creativity works. We were created, all of us were created with the ability to create. And that creativity comes out different for some people, and that's okay. But yeah, I just wanted to share some tips with y'all and help y'all to really get into the process of really just taking a moment out of your day and giving 30 minutes. 30 minutes to some creative activity. So I'll be coming back again next Monday. There will be another tip for you as far as something creative, something artistic that you can do and practice in a mindful way in order to tune into yourself, take a moment to really reconnect with yourself, and lower lower your stress levels, lower the anxiety that can be happening within your body. So there's plenty of things for us to worry about. There's plenty of things for us to stress about. There's plenty of, all of that exists. And I get it because I'm right there with y'all. Okay. Life be lifing. And when life get to lifing, listen, we all need the ability to relax, take a woo saw, and breathe. So I just want to go ahead and give y'all these quick little tidbits and let y'all know that it is possible to do something as simple as coloring. And by coloring for 30 minutes, you're reducing your stress levels, you're improving your mood, and you'll probably make something that looks really nice that you can put up. Okay, so that's my quick tip for this week. A few announcements. Boom, boom, boom. Announcements. So, as it is a Mental Health Awareness Month, please make sure you are following the page and go ahead and grab the freebie. For those of you who have youth, I have a few spots left. Few spots left. So go ahead and get registered, get signed up for the Heart Pour, which is all about identity, all about self awareness, and tapping into yourself, figuring out who you are as an individual. We're going to be creating some amazing pieces of art. We are going to be writing some poetry, and we are really going to be doing the heart work that it takes to tap into ourselves and really figure out who we are, right? I think that's so important for our young people to know who they are so that somebody else can't tell them who they are, right? So go ahead and tap in with me there. Um, what other announcements do I have? I told you about the freebie. So if you don't already have it, go get you some coloring pages, right? And I told you about the ebook, which is available on stmarie.com. So I think that is all the things, all the announcements that I need to make right now. Yes, visit stmarie.com. You can book a paint pour workshop with me if you are interested in getting into the heart work. We're going to talk about color psychology and we will be creating an abstract piece. So, heart pour sessions are available. Get on my calendar, shoot me an email. Mother's Day is this month. So be sure to check the page. I will have the Mother's Day images available. So if you want to have like a mommy and me paint party, holla at your girl. I got the paint kits on lock for y'all. So got the paint kits for you to order. Um, yeah, I think that is all the announcements that I have for y'all. Um, yeah, that's it. So I will see y'all next time, next Wednesday. I may go live again on the weekend because I like going live and painting with y'all, and I gotta get this series done. So that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. But yes, thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see y'all next Wednesday. Bye.